looking at Dill's face. Welcome back, everybody. This is NFC North West Coast edition. You missed it, JC. You'll have to watch it back later. We have the full house tonight. The crew's in the building. Very excited, and we're doing a fun one today. We are going to build our perfect NFC North roster. We're going to do a little draft here today. Current players only. Eddie brought up a good idea to, we should do an all-time one as well. So that'll be a separate episode. But today we're going to do current players and we're going to have a little mini draft and have fun with it. So the positions we're going to be drafting today will be QB, running back, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, tight end. I put left tackle, but tackle. Edge, linebacker, cornerback, safety, and head coach. So we have to determine our draft order now. And what will happen is...
Oldest.
Huh?
Oldest person.
No. I'm not the oldest. Second of all. No, I think we should do random, and then what we'll do is we'll just kind of go in order and take turns going first each round, different positions. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody on the same page?
Yep. Yeah.
Everybody got their roster ready to go?
Yep.
We're not doing if you draft a player, that player's off the board because
okay, cool. Thank God.
That's what I asked too.
I was about to pull up. I was about to have to pull up everybody right now. So I'm like, oh my God.
That would that would defeat the point of our perfect NFC
practice squad roster.
My paper that I'm looking at now is fine.
I'm curious because I feel like we're gonna have similar picks.
Yeah.
So I want to see if any of us have
what's the list again on position players that are going for?
Okay, so QB, running back, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, tight end, tackle, edge, linebacker, cornerback, safety, head coach. So we'll see if anybody has.
And we're going by round, like
what we're going to do.
So we'll start with QB. Well. Oh my gosh! Hold your request till the end.
Okay, fine.
Gotcha.
I'll hold it until wide receiver 2.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
He's mad because there's no wide receiver
on your team anymore.
All right, listen.
Linda,
we're gonna start with QB, and who's gonna go first? JC, do we have like a random draft picker or something?
I could get it right now.
Okay. Random draft picker. Screen record that. Throw it in the show.
Close those other tabs.
Random. Pick a number. You
could just put our name on a wheel.
Yeah, four person wheel.
I could do it. I just thought that you might have had something, but I can do it.
I already got it right now.
Okay.
The order is Dylan, JC, Eddie, and Jack.
No. That's gonna do no. We just need to go. Who's first? So Dylan will go first, and then we'll go like this. That'll make it easier for me to follow along.
Yes, she doesn't want to go last. Got it.
We don't want to do a
otherwise
star.
it was
we don't want to do a star.
But, I mean, we can't go that
you're good.
way,
We'll go clockwise. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah. So Dill, take it away.
Ooh.
You are drafting first in the QB category. Who is your quarterback?
Well, there's so many choices. I could talk. I chose Caleb Williams.
That is the only right answer. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was either that or Jared Goff. But
okay. All right. Caleb Williams. I'm on that board. I'm picking Caleb Williams as well.
I'm also on that board. It was very close for me because established vet upside of Williams and the hero play is like, we've seen what Goff can do, but I feel like Williams with this perfect squad.
Yeah, I'm with you. The upside is
I'm picking my boy.
Malik Willis.
Yeah. I'm picking my boy.
Okay.
I think that the upside's amazing with Caleb, but we still don't know if he'll get to that. That's still kind of like that joke that you got thrown under the whole boat. Like, we don't know if he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it.
Yeah.
But I've seen what Jordan Love could do, and I'm picking
he
Jordan.
already beat Jordan Love several times, so.
Okay. Realistically,
I mean,
it's his perfect team. It's his perfect team.
You never go. Again, you can't go quarterback on quarterback. It's the whole team, and the team let Jordan Love down in this situation.
Absolutely. That's why I'm picking Caleb Williams, because I'm building my roster against that talent and that
Sure.
ad lib and the ability, like the
But
athleticism.
we've also seen, and we don't bring this up this much. We've also seen how bad Caleb Williams could be when he doesn't have all the pieces. So again,
he's gonna have all the pieces in this roster.
No, I know, but we've seen his lows and we've seen his highs. But we only talk about the highs. There's some lows there too, and we don't know if he's going to develop those. I think he is, but I have seen what Jordan Love's been able to do. I'm going to pick Jordan Love right now. Maybe in 4 years, 3 years, this conversation's a different thing. But for now,
enough.
Sure.
Fair enough. Alrighty, moving on to running back. I'm going with Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah. Easy one there.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure.
I think
Is that unanimous? Everybody's
Yeah,
got.
there's a couple of positions I think that are going to be pretty close to unanimous for this one. Not many, but I think there's a couple where we're all just going to be like, yep.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nobody.
I mean, clearly the most explosive running back
Yes.
in the NFC North. I mean, that's
Right.
just the impact.
I have
is
a
there.
question.
Danger. Yes.
Real quick. Jamal Williams,
Yeah.
he was a running back.
Yes. He set the
Now he's a
franchise
wide
record.
receiver.
What?
I think you're confusing Jamal Williams and Jamison Williams.
Yeah.
and
thank
Jamison
you.
Williams is not a player. He's a gambler. Let's get shit
No.
straight.
What, bro? Jesus.
Jamison
Christ.
Williams.
Jamison Williams is the
I
best.
know.
Yeah, he's
I
a
like
gambling
this.
beast. He's on Kalshi and
He's got nothing on Sorsby. What do you mean?
what's he
Dude's
do- what
bet
do you guys-
50K times. Stop that. Jesus.
you just
All
don't
right.
want him suspended ever again.
He did his time. We're good.
All right. Eddie, wide receiver 1.
My list is pretty simple. It's Justin Jefferson, and it's very close, but he's my wide receiver 1.
WR1.
Yep.
Okay.
Jay Jettis. Yeah.
Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is
Bill?
Jalen
Yes.
Naylor. Oh,
Yes. That another unanimous one.
yeah.
All
This
right.
is
Yeah.
the easiest
Yeah.
one.
All right. JC, WR2.
Oh, I gotta think this one through a little bit. Probably gonna go. No, because it's hard. It's either between Rome or Amarat. Let's be honest. I do love my boys, but they haven't shown that they're wide receiver 1s yet.
I'm not arguing.
So I do. Yeah, I gotta go.
Here.
Right now, I'm going Amarat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go Amarat.
Bill?
I am also going to go Amara.
Same.
Shocker. Yeah. Like I said,
Same.
there's a couple positions
I
that
mean,
just feel like
that,
it's obvious.
that combo is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
I don't think.
You get the mismatch
That'd be so
nightmare
great.
in Jettas, and then Amon Ra that's just
They'd
over the
make
middle.
open
Anything.
space.
Yeah,
Both being
JJ's
double.
just gonna get constantly
Triple
double
teamed,
teamed,
yeah.
and Amon Raj is gonna be open every single play with his route running. There's just
Jefferson's stat line's going to be like 3 for 130 and 2 touchdowns, and Saints going to be like 13 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah,
Well, who's the quarterback if it's JJ that neither of
That's
them are
Caleb.
catching shit?
Yeah.
all right. Bill, tight end.
I am going to go Colson Loveland.
I too.
I3 only because Kraft is coming off of the injury. So I asked before this because to me it was Tucker Kraft. If we knew that there was no injury, no ACL issue, to me I would have picked Tucker Kraft. But with
Yeah.
what we know today, he's recovering well. I know he's going to be fine, but I'll take the late season breakout for.
But
That's
this is
interesting.
building for the future, not for one season. So
Oh, I thought we were just like you were running these
it's
teams.
the
in-
perfect.
I mean-
it's the perfect draft for the future. That's why she said
It's-
Oh, is
Caleb
it?
Williams.
Yeah, it's interesting that you say that though, because like I was actually torn between Laporta and
That's it,
Colson
that's fair.
Loveland because
For me, he was third.
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know,
I think Kraft has.
from the roster that I built, that was
Yeah,
a hard
Kraft.
decision for me because we haven't really seen Colson Loveland's blocking ability. Laporta
Yes.
can clearly block,
Sure.
so he can line up in line and in the slot and out wide. But I
So
just
can
think
Kraft.
from Colson,
I agree.
yeah, but I like Sam.
That's fair.
I don't know. I think Tucker Kraft showed that he could be one of the best.
Absolutely.
tight ends in the
I'm
league.
purely-
And if you're
yeah.
going by ACL,
I'm
that's
just going
a
off
factor.
of the
Then
scare.
I get
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
But if we're going by future, I think he's quicker. He blocks more. He's a mismatch for most cornerbacks.
That's fair.
So I gotta disagree on that one.
Fair. I'm not against you there.
I gotta disagree on that
Yeah.
one. I don't know why
I
you guys
agreed.
have to-
Mine was just purely an
I
injury.
didn't
thing.
give any faces to.
We're
I
not
mean,
agreeing or disagreeing. It's your
I
team.
think the point I was making with that is like that statement doesn't need to be said because you're already speaking your
No,
opinion.
but the
on
main
how you
disagreement
feel,
was
so.
the injury has the biggest factor, but this whole thing is talking about the future. So the injury shouldn't be the main factor in this situation because unless
it
he's
still
gonna
is.
be, unless it's gonna hold him back for 4 years, 5 years, I don't.
You never know. Like if he's
I mean,
going to
it
heal fully,
could.
he'll be fine.
It
That's what I'm
could.
saying.
It
So
could.
you never know with these types of injuries. So
I'm building for the future.
All right, so you're putting Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Tackle. Gotta go.
my man,
Come on.
that's right. You gotta.
Come on. I think
He is going to be the leader of that team. I love
I think
that
he's
man.
probably like the best lineman in the league.
I
To
agree.
be honest.
I think it's gonna be the same thing.
Darius,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same. Unanimous.
Darius off for me.
Oh, he's going Christian Darrisaw.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, Eddie, lead us off with Edge.
For the edge, so I'm going by pure position here because for me it will be Hutch as an edge because he's a designated edge. So I think he's the best edge across our teams. Because I'm putting Micah to me as a linebacker. I'm not considering him an edge. So that's why I'm going with Hutch.
But his position is edge.
I thought his position was outside linebacker.
No.
Okay, well, still give me my boy Hutch. I'll take my boy Hutch.
Okay.
Again, Micah's coming off an
JC?
injury, and that's just my opinion.
That's wild.
JC's
That's
got
fine.
Hutch.
Yeah, of
Easy
course.
peasy
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unanimous, obvious.
Man,
JC's got millions on
Hutch
Micah
over
Parsons.
Micah is like one of those you don't know ball
is
shit.
building the Packers team and just throwing in
That's
a couple
fine, yeah, no.
stars in there.
All right, man. I don't know ball, I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
It's fine. It's
Gibbs.
So
okay.
you're telling me that Micah
Jefferson.
isn't the best
No, Micah
edge?
Parsons. my choice.
Yeah, it's
He
he's the best
he
edge in this
absolutely
league.
is. He's also coming off of a crazy injury.
There's probably one edge player that's better than him in the whole league, and
I understand. I just told you. I call him
Myles
a
Garrett,
linebacker.
and that's it.
Yes, I agree with that too. But I'm taking Hutch, who's now 2 years from his injury, and I'm just scared about Micah.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna go
Hutch-
Montez Sweat.
I think he's better actually.
Yes, as an edge setter, yes.
but that's he's an edge. So.
Yes, you still got to stop the run too.
I know, I get that,
Hey,
but
it's how we want to
Yeah,
build
it's
our
our
perfect
perfect-
roster. Okay,
Right.
there's
I don't know ball, JC. It's
There's
okay.
no
you know?
right or wrong answers.
Yes,
here,
there is apparently, so it's fine.
except when you don't pick Caleb Williams. All right,
over
Dylan,
the
who do you have?
other two quarterbacks, I would pick him.
I have Montez Sweat.
What?
Okay, we talking about not knowing ball real quick, right? Like
Goodbye, I'm fucking-
talking about not knowing ball,
Oh,
and you
my
giving me.
gosh. Okay.
All right.
All right. I have Micah Parsons.
That's fair.
Okay. Who went first here?
I went first. I
All
went
right.
Hutch, so
All right.
back to JC.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. JC.
What are we doing on this one?
linebacker.
Linebacker. Apparently, Micah Parsons is the
That
linebacker.
was no, because I would have picked him there, but I won't. By your thing, it's an edge. I won't pick him.
What? How would you put Micah Parsons at linebacker?
Outside.
I won't.
No,
I-
I said I thought he was at his position. I thought was outside linebacker.
So you see him playing coverage more than you see him line up on the line?
I didn't say that. I
Well,
just said
this-
position. Like what I thought was next to his name was outside linebacker. I didn't say he plays coverage. He's not great in coverage, but no, that's fine. I have my linebacker pick. I'm good.
I'm going my boy, Edrin Cooper.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Adrian Cooper.
Go ahead, Dill.
I mean, I could have gone Campbell.
I'm going Jack Campbell. That's what
Yeah.
That's who I have.
I think my brain would say
Agreed.
Campbell, but
Yeah, the second best linebacker in
Agreed.
the league behind Fred Warner. Yes, I'll take it. Jack Campbell.
Agreed.
but I think he's an edge for real though.
He is absolutely. He
You know
had like
what?
6 sacks.
Maybe he's a safety.
He could be if he wants to. Sure. He's an Iowa boy. He can blue collar, do what you want.
All right. Dill, you are starting off the round cornerback.
I'm gonna go Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Isaiah Rogers.
Rogers, you said?
Yeah, your cornerback one. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going Isaiah Rogers too.
But it was very close with Jalen Johnson for me as well. That I was just like,
I think
ugh.
Jalen Johnson's he's a ball hawk more. But he'll steal the ball more, but
Rogers had a breakout.
I
Yeah.
actually think the opposite. Jalen
Really?
Johnson is more of a lockdown corner than Isaiah Rogers. All right. Safety. Xavier McKinney.
Only because of injuries, yes. Xavier McKinney. To me, because I would have gone Kirby, but Kirby's never going to play football again.
Over Xavier?
We've had this. We've had this
fair.
debate before that it's like, to me, I just think Kirby, I like him better with McKinney, who's been incredible all-pro safety as well. They both have been, so that's just the line.
Yeah, I'm going with my boy, man.
Of course.
I'm building a Packers roster.
I was say, has he picked? Okay, so corner. It's like, who else have you picked up?
I really did want to say Dylan Thieneman, but we just don't know yet.
Rookie,
so
sure.
right now it has to be Xavier.
Yeah.
Harrison Smith.
Is he
still on the roster?
Fucking Vikings?
Is he a current NFC North player?
As of right now, he is a current. He is not retired.
Okay.
And
Okay.
there are
All right, we'll
some
give you old
rumors
names.
Yeah,
that
Dill, JC said this is for the
he may
future,
be
so
coming
he's
back.
going to play for 10 more years?
for
or
the
what's up?
future.
Harrison Smith. I got you.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Harrison Smith.
Yeah.
Because then he turns into Dylan Thieneman once, that's just how it crosses over for me. I'll just
Technically, he's still
hook
there,
onto
but
that.
my dude, he's 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's got one more year in him this year.
He's going for experience
Yeah.
He's got his 15
Rather
years.
than-
Veteran leadership.
rather than talent, explosiveness.
The typical skills you need for safety.
Dude, he's just
Football
gonna
league.
he's gonna
He
stand
wants
there
that
and the
veteran
ball's just gonna
leadership.
come to him.
Great presence in the
That's-
locker room and in the meeting rooms, Dill. I feel it.
We need it.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. Head coach.
All right. It was
Unanimous?
I think this is no. I think
No, I think that-
this
yeah.
is this is where I thought we were all gonna
Yeah.
kind of go separate ways
So
here.
it was
Yeah.
But
very,
we did that much earlier in the show, to my surprise. So.
it was very close. And like, as much as I love my boy and he's a leader of men and anyone will run through a wall for
You gotta
Dan
say it.
Campbell.
You gotta say it in his voice. What are you doing?
Yeah, brother. I can't. I don't have that much, baritone in my voice. But yeah, I'm gonna go Ben Johnson. And I would have, and it was very tough. I really didn't want to say no to Campbell because I feel like he'd motivate that locker room. But this offense with that creativity of Ben Johnson, who we don't even need defense. You guys don't have to run out there. We're putting up 70 every week. I don't care. Good.
Ben
Jason.
Johnson.
Yeah.
This one's easy.
Unanimous?
He's gonna go Kevin O'Connell for sure.
No, I do love Kevin
Ben-
O'Connell too, but
Ben
last year
Johnson.
kind of
Okay.
brought him down a notch.
Wow.
unanimous,
That's actually, I was surprised by that. Okay. So
I don't like what I've seen lately.
okay.
Well, you didn't
like
get the GM job. You can apply for head coach if he gets
You
fired.
know what? It's a thought.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to quickly review everyone's rosters, and then we can explain why we put our rosters together the way we did. So my roster consists of Caleb Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Colson Loveland, Penei Sewell, Micah Parsons, Jack Campbell, Jalen Johnson, Xavier McKinney, and Ben Johnson as their coach. Eddie has a very, very, very close, similar roster, just a couple changes. Caleb Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Colson Loveland, Penei Sewell, Hutchinson over Parsons, Jack Campbell, Isaiah Rodgers over Jalen Johnson, McKinney, Ben Johnson. JC has Jordan Love, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tucker Kraft, Penei Sewell, Micah Parsons, Edgerrin Cooper, Isaiah Rodgers, Xavier McKinney, and Ben Johnson. And Dylan has Caleb Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Colson Loveland, Christian Darrisaw, Montez Sweat, Jack Campbell, Jalen Johnson, Smith, and Ben Johnson. Alrighty, so that was our perfect roster picks. Next week, we're going to give each other shit over certain picks. But kind of dive deep into why we picked these rosters, how the players complement each other, and, honestly, we think that you guys should tell us who has the perfect roster. That would be the best part about it. But anyway, stay tuned because we're going to circle back to this next week. We'll see you guys in a little. Deuces.